everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Now I am getting ready to prep a couple of items because this weekend is my final market of the year and it is a holiday market, so I have to prep a couple of things after my successful market last weekend. But I am feeling a little under the weather today, so I'm going to try my best to get through as much as I can today because it is 2 days before the market. And I don't have much to prep because I'm really not taking a lot of inventory with me. I decided that it really makes no sense to take a whole bunch like I did last weekend. So I'm going to cut that probably in half and take that and try and sell out the rest of my inventory that I have with me. But I'm going to sit here and do some candles and read diffusers. I have an order that came in yesterday from Candle Science, so I have to open that up and check it. And yeah, that's pretty much what I'm doing today. I'm going to make 5 small candles. I think I have to make 3 Sunday walk candles and 2 calming spa day candles, and then I have to make 2 Paloma diffusers, 2 tropical diffusers, and 3 cucumber and orris diffusers. I am going to take 1 extra diffuser, or should I just take 2? I feel like I should just take 2 of cucumber and orris and, take 2 of tropical and orris and take 3 of peaceful and cucumber. I don't know, I have to decide, but I do have to make them because I'm down to just 3 because I sold out of the cucumber and the orris at the last market, and my Sunday walks are, I think, down to just 1 candle to take with me. So I'm going to check my inventory. I updated everything and I'm going to get started and stop rambling. Okay, so I have everything set up and ready to go to make the candles. But first I want to open up this Candle Science box and make sure everything's in it. It just came yesterday, so I ordered some stuff that I need for Saturday, and yeah, I'm just going to open it up. Okay, so let me get the scissors. The one thing I don't like about Candle Science packaging anymore is all these peanuts. Because I have so many here that I'm just throwing them out because I don't get a lot of online sales. So for now, there's really no need to have this many. So I just toss them out as they come. So I'm trying not to spill all of this on the floor. But I got another 3 orders of these white boxes here, which will probably be my last order of these because they are a little on the expensive side, and I'm trying to find other ones. And also, I'm really getting these boxes just for the 10-ounce candles and for the holidays right now. So that's the only reason why I'm using these boxes here. But I should have 3 or 4 packs of these, and they come 12 in a pack. And then I have some more solar sands. I have some more apple harvest for my winter candle. And I have blue spruce as well. Another pack of boxes here. So I did order 4 of them. So I have 4 boxes. So I got peach nectar as a sample. And then I got another big bottle of reed diffuser. And then I got these little soap molds here because I plan on making myself my own soap bars. So I'm going to try these out during my downtime and see how it works. And it's like 6 bars. So yeah, that's pretty much everything. And I am going to go ahead and make these candles and these diffusers real quick. Let's get started on making some candles. Hey everyone, it is the day of the market and I am just about to head out and head on over to the museum to get all set up. We're going to bring the stuff downstairs and this time I think I'm prepared. I think I'm more prepared now, but as usual, I am running a little behind the schedule that I set, so I will see you guys when I get there. Guys, so I don't know if you can hear me or not. I might have to do a voiceover because there is a DJ playing and there's live music, but I am here at the market and all set up. As you saw, it is kind of slow right now and it's almost 12 o'clock, so I've had one sale so far and yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm just waiting for people to come in and see what happens. I have, I believe, 4 hours left to go, 4 or 5, I'm not sure. But yeah, the music is getting a little louder, so I may or may not check in with you guys later on and give you an update on how it's going. Welcome back everyone. So I have my notes sitting right here ready to go, so let's jump into this recap for this market that I did. All right, so I didn't do much prep for this market here. Really, I just prepped 3 of my 4-ounce Sunday walk candles and 2 of my calming spa day candles to 4-ounce. But that's why you didn't see much prep for this market here, because I felt like I didn't need nearly as much as I did before. Plus, I had already prepped a lot of stuff for that Sunday of that weekend market that would just carry me over into this market here. So with this market, I had to be there at 9 a.m. The market started at 10? Yeah, I had to rethink. The market started at 10. It was from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. and it was in our museum in Brooklyn, and it was in this hall. I can't quite remember the name of it, but it was in this large hall, and it was the first time that they were doing their holiday market within this hall. So it was very big, it was very elegant, as you saw. And yeah, we started to that was where we were that was where we were set up for the day. Now I had got there at 9 a.m. and I ran into a little bit of an issue because when I got there, they said in the email that there were going to be people to direct you to the entrance where the vendors were supposed to come in. But unfortunately, there was no coordinators out there, so I pretty much had to navigate where to go at, and I ended up going into one entrance and she told me which entrance to go in. So once I was done figuring out where to go and what entrance to go into, they checked me in downstairs in the freight area, and I just headed upstairs to get started for the day. So even though I got there on time, I did have to hurry up a little bit just to get my table set up, because they really wanted everyone to be all set and ready to go once the market started. So once I got my spot, I quickly unpacked my wagon and started to put up my displays, and then I started to display my products on the table as quickly as I could. So once I was all set up and ready to go, it really was just a matter of waiting for people to come up to the area, because it was on the 3rd floor of the museum, and of course people come to the museum, they want to come and see the exhibits in there before they make their way up throughout the building. So really it was just a waiting game for the crowd to come in, and that really just took a while. It took probably a little under an hour for people to start trickling into the market. So I would say from 10 to 11 it was pretty much a dead zone as far as traffic goes. And there's really not much to say about this market, and this is probably one of my shortest recaps of the year, but there really isn't much to say about the market because the traffic just really wasn't there. For the most part, the people that did come, they were doing a lot of browsing, they were looking around, and then I have to say that some of the people that showed up really just stumbled upon the market. I guess they really didn't know that the market was there, or they didn't pay attention to the sign. I want to say they didn't pay attention to the signs that were downstairs in the lobby that let people know that there was a holiday market in the museum. So really it was just us just sitting around talking to each other, walking around and waiting for people to come in. And then when people did come in, it was a waiting game to see if they were going to purchase anything. I think I got my first sale. Well, I really got my first sale after before the market started, and it was one of the vendors that I had met the weekend before. She was there as well with her soaps, and she ended up purchasing a candle from me at my table before the market even started. So that was really my first sale of the day. And then my next sale didn't really come until around 1 p.m. And then pretty much the sales just trickled throughout the market time. So really it wasn't much to the market. It was just really us just sitting around and waiting. It was a waiting game. So there were 2 DJs, however, that did play music throughout the market time, and they were playing holiday music and regular music. And then there also were some carolers that you saw in the video that took time to just sing a couple of Christmas songs for us while we were there. But that was pretty much it for the market. It was really wasn't what I expected, but I'll talk about that a little later. So as far as the sales go and what I made for this market I did have 10 sales for the day, and my gross profit for this market was $225.37. So my top seller for the day really wasn't much of a top seller. It really was just me selling the last 2 of my crisp winter orchard candles and my Oris Luxe Reed Diffusers. So I had 2 each for the market, and both of those sold out for the day. And really, if you want to look at categories, my 10-ounce candles, which has the winter candle in it, were really my top sellers of the day, because I ended up selling all but one of my 10-ounce candles. So those were my top sellers for this market. Also, one of the people who bought my Oris Luxe Reed Diffuser, they suggested that maybe I can make it into a candle or room spray. So that's something that I could think about adding, because next year I really do want to start making gift sets and things like that, and I need some of my items to pair together. So that would be nice for a nice 1, 2, 3 gift set of reed diffuser, a room spray, and a candle. So the big question is, did I make my vendor fee back? And I would have to say I made my vendor fee back, barely, but I didn't make my transportation back for this market. So to me, it's kind of a loss doing this market. So I would have to say this market was okay. After doing the other market, the big weekend market, I really didn't expect this one to be on the same level as that one. Really, because it was just one day and that one was 2 days, but I didn't expect it to be on the same level as that one. And the reason why is because for some reason in this area of Brooklyn, I just don't do well selling my product, and it's something I have to think about in the future as to whether or not I want to target these markets that are in this specific area, because it just hasn't worked out for me so far doing them, and I am losing money doing them. So yeah, it was an okay market, but I really can't blame the market coordinators because this was the first year that they actually held their holiday market in that banquet hall, and it really didn't have the traction that it did when it was down in the lobby. So in the lobby, of course, people are coming into the museum, and even though it wasn't directly near the entrance, I don't think it was, because it was in the lobby, people had more of a direct avenue towards the market as opposed to it being on the 3rd floor in the museum where it can get lost, and even if people see the sign, you know, you tend to forget about things once you're there for something else. So I can't really blame them for the outcome of the market because their holiday markets have been so successful in the past. It's really just the location, and I feel like once their regulars get used to it, and they are doing more markets in 2025 in this area. Once that gets going and people now understand, okay, the market that was in the lobby is now on the 3rd floor, I think it's going to build up more traffic and it's going to get back to the level it was when it was down in the lobby. So really the positives of this market was the music. The music was quite nice. Me and a vendor across from me spent some of the time just dancing to the music because there really wasn't much going on, and talking to a few of the vendors. Some of the vendors that were there, I did markets with them earlier in the year, and then some were new that I was just talking to. So that was really the positives of it. The negatives of the market really was the lack of traffic and, of course, the low sales that I had while I was doing it. So the big question is, will I do this market again? And I would have to say, I don't know. And it's really because of what I said before. It was their first time doing their holiday market in this location. So maybe, like I said, if there's more and they're doing more in that space and people get used to it and get used to the market being there now, then maybe there'll be more traffic by the end of the year, but you never know. So I am going to leave it in the maybe pile for markets to do for 2025 and see what happens throughout the year as they start utilizing this space a little more. So that was it for today's video. This was also my last market video of the year, so I hope you all enjoyed. I was a little disappointed of the outcome, but I still learned something from it, and I'm glad that I did it so I can experience it for the first time and see how their holiday markets work. But who knows, maybe 2025 will be different and I will end up doing the market again at the end of the year, and maybe there'll be a different outcome to it. So I want to thank you all for tuning in and watching today's video. If you enjoyed what you saw here, then please like, comment, share, and subscribe. And don't forget to hit that notification bell so that you can be notified when the next new video comes out. So I hope you all enjoy the rest of your week, and don't forget to show yourself a little more appreciation. So until next time, this is Tammy saying, take care, everyone.